I want you guys to know this, that your voice matters. Your voice is actually being heard. Your vote actually matters when it comes to other issues. Now, we're going to be talking about a Target here in this video because the people have spoken. Target is losing a whole bunch of money. Now, I said it before, guys, Target has been pretty woke for a while. I've been out on Target. I don't believe I've actually stepped foot in a Target since 2014. They actually did some pretty woke stuff. And when it actually comes to companies going woke, I believe they were at the forefront of it. They were actually doing woke stuff before anybody really even knew that other companies were actually out there going woke. Now, interesting, guys, when Bud Light goes woke, everybody saw the cancellation of Bud Light. Bud Light is in the trash. But I guess, Target had been woke for so long that they figured that, hey, we can do whatever we want to do because we have been woke for so long and we're not going to suffer. A lot of companies out there doing pride stuff, but it's Target and it's Bud Light that really, really triggered people. Actually, really Bud Light. And now you have the Bud Light effect, and Target is suffering immensely. I mean, guys, their stock is down so much. And we're actually going to look at a graph here, guys. It is that bad. Let's go ahead and jump into this, guys. Look at this. Target shares downgraded again. This ain't the first time. Again, on sales concerns. And it's believed that Walmart is going to be eating this up. Now, Walmart also has some pride stuff, but guys, I believe what Target did when they were actually targeting pride stuff for children and the tut-friendly stuff, I believe that was the breaking point right there. When people just said, this is going way, way, way too far. Let's read some of this, guys. Already near a 3-year low, Target shares have been hit with a series of downgrades as consumer pushback on the retailer's pride merchandise continues. It's not going to let up. And I said it before, guys, that you're going to see some changes, I believe, when it comes to 2024. I don't believe that these companies are going to stop pushing pride merch, but I believe that certain types of merch, you're not going to see it, especially, stuff for children. Leave the children alone. And you actually hear stuff about trans children and LGBT children. I'm talking about 3 and 4-year-olds. 3 and 4-year-olds don't even know what a trans person is because they're getting indoctrinated, folks. They are. I mean, when I was 3 years old, or let me ask you, when you were 3 years old, were you actually thinking about sex? No, nobody was. Not at 3, not at 4. But they're indoctrinating these kids, and Target is doing their part by having pride merch for children. It goes on here. It says Target stock value has fallen roughly 3.1% in the last 5 days after plummeting around 18.5% the last month. Man, that's devastating right there. The retailer's market validation has tumbled by nearly $15 billion since the controversy began, now sitting at $59.1 billion, down from the $74 billion as of Friday. The retailer, which has supported LGBTQ pride for years, this season offered merchandise that included female-styled swimsuits that have the option to tuck male genitalia. Folks, this is an insult to women. This is definitely an insult to women right here. And consumers are saying, no, enough already. Other products were labeled as, quote, thoughtfully fit on multiple body types of gender expressions, a gender fluid mug, and a variety of adult clothing with slogans such as super queer, among other items. And right here, you can see this here. Tuck friendly construction right there, extra crouch coverage. And on this tag here, on this tuck friendly swimsuit, you see not just the pride flag. Now, the pride flag, folks, just to have a pride flag now, it's not woke enough. Now you actually need this progressive pride flag, which is your regular pride flag with all this other stuff right here. You see all these other, I think this is a part of the progressive pride flag, where it actually has like the brown and the black stripe that's supposed to bring in race into this. This is what they're doing. If I'm not mistaken, guys, Joe Biden, because I'm probably going to shoot another video later on something else, but concerning Joe Biden, but they actually raised the progressive pride flag next to the U.S. flag. Yeah, we'll probably get into that later on in another video. But the thing is, guys, they keep pushing this stuff, especially on children. Why would you actually do this and push this stuff on children? It says here, now the company's latest snub comes as city analyst Paul Luez lowers the stock to neutral from buy. They don't even want you to buy this stock, folks. And pits the tumbled retailer against rival Walmart, which Luez said in a note on Friday that would be gobbling up market share. Now, look at this. This right here, they actually have an interactive map right here that you can actually see. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure this is probably on Friday right here. But look at this. This is just in one day right here. One day. At 10:50 a.m., they had Target was actually trading at $130.28 a share. By the end of trading, $126.99. The last 5 days, what are we seeing here? A trend of it just going down and down and down and down. Down. For the past month, what do you see? Down, down, down. On May 11th, the stock was at $158.87. And by June 9th, $126.99. Now, for the past 3 months, look at this here. Past 3 months here. Looking at this one, it says March 21st, 162. And then it actually went up to 169. But what happened? Target started pushing their friendly stuff and stuff for kids. And then you can see here, roughly around May 16th, it's just been going downhill from there. Downhill. This is what happens, man, when you get woke and you go broke. Now, when we go to 6 months, I mean, Target was, they were rocking in February, $180.97 a share. Then it starts going up and down. Then it just falls off a cliff when it comes to May. Yeah, this is what's happened, folks. This is Target now. They don't want you to buy it. Considering the competitive landscape, quote, we believe Walmart is likely to continue gaining market share, and Target's high exposure to discretionary sales will not serve them well in the current macro backdrop, Louise said in the note. Quote, despite the recent stock pressure, we cannot recommend investors buy the stock. Given these dynamics, and now believe the risk, the reward is more balanced. But risk is more to the downside near term, he continued. Yeah, it's a risky stock to buy. They don't want you to buy this thing. Luez also highlighted Target's 13.9% drop in store traffic in the final week of May as inflationary pressures subdue consumer spending over Memorial Day weekend. On Monday, KeyBank Capital Markets cut the retailer shares to sector weight from overweight as the resumption of student loan payments stipulated by Congress debt ceiling agreement poses a sizable headwind for discretionary spending for shoppers, which has elevated discretionary sales mix and a younger, college-educated core customer demographic. But the thing is, like I said, guys, who is actually out there buying tuck-friendly swimwear? Who is actually out there, guys, buying Pride merch for babies? I mean, all this stuff, man, was right up front in the store, right at the front. They wanted it to be front and center, and then they caught a whole bunch of backlash. A whole bunch of backlash, guys. Nobody's really out there trying to buy this stuff. It's just not a thing. It's not. But yet, Target, they've been doing this for so long, it finally caught up with them, guys. They crossed the line with certain merch. And what did they do? They actually remove. I don't know how much of it they actually removed. They removed quite a bit of the merch. And they hid it away. They actually moved the Pride section from the front of the store to like the back of the store, and then just eliminated some of the stuff because of the heat. That's why I say, guys, your voice is being heard. Your vote does matter. Remember that in 2024, guys. Remember that. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.